The driver behind the wheel of Richmond County's largest tourism engine has been granted the state's highest honor. Steve Earwood, former owner of Rockingham Dragway, was presented with the Order of Longleaf Pine on Tuesday during a meeting with the Richmond County Tourism Development Authority Board. Earwood purchased the Dragway from the DeWitt family in 1992 and recently sold it, handing the wheel to Al Gennarelli and Dan Van Horn. Gene McLaurin, former Rockingham mayor and state senator and currently chairman of the Economic Development Partnership of North Carolina, made the presentation on behalf of Governor Roy Cooper. The award, McLaurin said, is given by the governor for exemplary service to the state of North Carolina. Steve Morris, chairman of the tourism board, thanked Earwood for promoting Richmond County during his 31 years as owner of the Dragway. Morris then presented Earwood with a quilted vest bearing the county tourism logo and a pack of chocolate-dipped strawberries from the Berry Patch. Crews were working to contain a wildfire just a few miles north of a controlled burn yesterday. County Ranger Brandon Van Buren said the North Carolina Forest Service was on the way to assist the Hoffman Fire Department with the fire. According to Van Buren, someone was burning leaves and the fire got away. The caller reported that the fire was about the size of a football field. Van Buren said around 4:20 p.m. on Tuesday. However, he added that at the time it was hard to tell. The skies were already smoky on Tuesday from a controlled burn of around 200 acres off of Beaverdown Church Road in Marston. The journey toward a hopeful playoff seed ended early for the Lady Raider basketball team on Tuesday in the opening round of the SAC tournament. Richmond needed to win the championship in order to clinch a state for a playoff berth, but a fourth-quarter comeback against Lee County came up short. Despite a season-high 21-point performance from sophomore Jamia Lindsay in her fourth game back from an ACL injury, the Lady Raiders suffered a 48-41 loss to end their season. Richmond outscored the Lady Yellow Jackets in the first and fourth quarters, but a scoring lapse in the middle two periods led to the defeat. Trailing by as many as 10 points in the final 8 minutes, the Lady Raiders cut their deficit as close as 3 points. Lindsay had her final 9 points in the stanza, netting a trio of 3-pointers. The Lady Raiders finished the season with a 9-15 overall record and a 6-7 mark against SAC opponents, including the tournament. In 24 games this season, the Lady Raiders averaged 34.5 points per game while allowing 46.8 points against. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
And welcome to your Live at 5 weather report. Richmond County. I hope your Wednesday is going well. We are halfway through the work week already, and it has been a pretty solid one overall. No rain in the forecast. The past couple days have been nice and shiny with some warmer temperatures hanging around the 60s and 70s. Today has been no different as we're going to continue to see cloud coverage throughout the evening. We are once again in the 6 o'clock sunsets now, so we're looking at 6 o'clock next hour, 65 degrees, 10 o'clock, 59, and we'll have a waning crescent moon phase out tonight as well. Looking at forecast for tomorrow, more cloudy skies across the area rather. We'll be seeing temperatures hanging around the 70s once again, much like what we saw today. That's how we're going to be seeing tomorrow. So Cumberland County, a high of 76, a low of 55. Polk County just 1 degree cooler on the low. Robeson County a high of 76 and a low of 56, with Scotland County at a high of 76 and a low of 53. Up in Moore County a high of 74, low of 53, with Richmond County at a high of 75 and a low of 54. Same for Anson County, and down in Marlboro they'll be seeing a high of 75 and a low of 53 there. Now looking at the forecast for the next 7 days, we got plenty of warm weather along the way, although we do still have a cold weekend ahead. Thursday, cloudy skies, high of 75, low of 54. Friday, a 90% chance of precipitation, high of 66, low of 39. As we get into Saturday, things will dry back up with sunshine, but cooler temperatures will come into play, high of 53, low of 30. And then Sunday, a little bit better, high of 61, low of 36, with partly cloudy skies. And then Monday, going to continue on with the lows starting to warm back up a bit, high of 63, low of 44, with cloudy skies. Slight chance of rain on Tuesday, 30%, high of 68, low of 53. And then on Wednesday, high of 72, low of 55, with cloudy weather once again. So a lot of cloud coverage in the area, also a lot of warm temperatures coming along with that, with the exception to the weekend being a little bit colder. So that is going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com or download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.